Welcome back, everybody, to their favorite part of the night when we talk about the divas and we run them down because we're a bunch of ignorant cunts, right? Yeah, that's how it works.
Fucking cunts.
Yeah, we don't talk to women the right way and all that, because we're talking to women right now. That's what we're doing right now. So, hello, women. We apparently hate you all in all possible ways and stuff. And, when we rip on the men, it's fine. When we rip on the women, then we're evil. But, hey, let's talk about the Naomi and Tamina match against the Bella twins. What do you guys think about this? I thought they could do a lot better because, and this is, of course, obviously I don't know anything about the Divas division. The four of these are better than that. They could have a much better match, and I think that they rushed it, and that they did that because of the Rusev match went on too long, which if you just listen to that part, I thought that match sucked. So I would have rather had them take 5 minutes away from that match and add it to this and have a better match between them. Thank God, though, one thing happened. Naomi hit the rear view, and Nikki kicked out. Good. You shouldn't win a match with a fucking butt in the face.
Especially like a fat, juicy butt like that.
Damn right.
Instead of a bony one, like.
Yeah, if like Brie Bella did that, like that might actually hurt more. You might break your nose or something.
You might blade.
There's no cushion for it, but like.
No cushion for the pushing.
I thought it was funny, too, that the end of the match was Tamina grabs Brie's head, throws her into the barricade, and then Naomi's like, oh, good idea. So she grabs Nikki's head and throws her onto the mat and pins her. It's like, oh, that's a good idea, to just grab their heads and throw them into the fucking ground. I didn't think of that.
We do this as an effective strategy.
Yeah.
We'll do this more often.
Oh, it hurts them if their head hits things. But no, this wasn't that great, and I think it's mostly because they rushed them. It's not because these women suck, because they're four of the better ones that they have right now, and I'm more excited to see what they do with some kind of maybe triple threat, Naomi and Nikki and Paige, now that she's back. Tamina, she could stay on the sidelines, and Brie, well, she's just an emotional wreck. She needs to get her counseling. What did you guys think about this, though? Were you more positive about this, or more negative, or just meh?
This is another one of those matches where, like, you blink, you missed it, which is pretty much what happened to me. I have no notes. I have no memories of this. I don't even recall this happening in the card in this position. I don't remember this match happening.
And I think that pretty much sums up the quality of it. There is nothing memorable about it. I can't give you any details on the match myself.
It was a dream that you could not remember, and you don't really want to remember.
As a once great poet said, that was a match.
It was a match. I will agree with you on that. It was a match. I do remember the match taking place. I will give you that much. And it was a match.
I agree that there wasn't really much memorable about this match, and like you guys said, they hardly gave him any time at all, which, I was thinking maybe that would change this time around, but nope, let's only give him a couple minutes. Had they given him a little bit more time, I think they might have been able to tell a better story, but, they just worked with what they had. One thing that I do have to say, a couple of points. Number one, I'm still not okay with the Bellas being face. Like, yeah. I'm not buying it. Nothing happened. They were heels, and then all of a sudden, oh, hey guys, they're face now. Why? Because we said so. Fuck you.
I would love to hear that meeting with Vince McMahon. Bella twins need to turn face. Why? Because fuck you. That's why. Now go get my
exactly.
coffee.
I think that's the reasoning behind it. However, I am really happy that it was instead of a title match, that it was a tag team match. So both Bellas were in there. So that way, Brie could be in for half the match. So the entire match, she wouldn't be on the outside screaming, "Come on, Nikki! Come on, Nikki!" I only had to hear that about 30 times instead of the normal 60. So that was good.
So I looked up a fact. I don't remember if we were talking about this on the Raw post show or if it was earlier on this show, but about
talked
Nikki
last week. If I think you know where you're going.
Well, no, we're talking about Nikki Bella's record title reign.
Oh, okay, different thing.
180 days or something.
It's 170. Well, it might be 180 now. Actually, I don't know when the last time Wikipedia was updated.
It's 180 combined with her previous title reign.
So her other title reign was only 3 days?
Yeah, I think it was like 6 days.
Oh, okay, well, whatever. I'm talking about just this title reign she has now. She is the 4th longest reigning champion.
Who's the second? Because
it has her listed as 6th.
Maurice is the second.
No,
longest,
that's the combined. You're looking at combined down there. I'm looking at single reign. This current reign she has now is 4th longest under AJ Lee, Maurice, Beth Phoenix, and then her.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I forgot about Beth. I was thinking Eve would have been the 3rd one.
Oh, Eve is what is that? 8th?
8th. Wow.
Yeah, below Michelle McCool, Caitlin, and Layla.
But she's the 3rd longest combined.
So good job, Nikki. But it's about time that she could lose the title.
I wonder if they're going to have her just hold on to it to beat AJ Lee. Just out of spite.
I don't
How
think
far
they
away is
had
she from
ill.
AJ?
It's still like another 100 some odd days.
That's tough.
I don't think they have ill feelings towards AJ. I think it's more directed in CM Punk's territory.
I think Vince maybe. I've heard Stephanie really has problems with AJ. That's kind of just that whole woman thing.
Well, based off the fact that you got your results from WrestleZone, I wouldn't trust what you're reading.
It's an exclusive, though. Exclusive copy and paste jobs.
It's not like it's Forbes.
Or Jefferson.
Here, Jefferson, or Scoop.
Yeah, in order for Nikki to beat AJ's record, she'd have to hold it until like almost October, and I don't think that's going to happen.
Not really out of the question. I mean, who's going to take it from her?
Naomi, Paige, Charlotte.
Do they have to? Do they have to? Like,
I'm not buying
Pterodactyl.
Naomi as the champion anymore. I think they would have given it to her already if they did.
I was never on that train. You could, like, I'm not saying she's unbelievable as somebody could do. I mean, fuck, they gave fucking Alicia Fox that title, so I mean, they can give it to fucking anybody.
Naomi's good enough, and she should win it at some point.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, at this point, they've had Nikki hold that title for this long. I could totally see them keeping it on her to October.
I think it all depends on when they're going to bring somebody up.
Mm-hmm.
If they want to keep somebody like probably Charlotte, I would assume she'd be the next one up.
Mm-hmm.
If they want to keep her until later on, then fuck, just keep it on Nikki. Like, I don't really want to see it on Paige again. That doesn't give me anything different. I'm fine with Nikki keeping the title.
If anything, they should be building that up more. Like, I don't think I hear them mention how long this title reign's been that much. Like, I had to actually, like, look out and search for that fact, because I thought I heard them say it once.
Do you think it's more likely for her to drop it at SummerSlam or to drop it at some kind of a random pay-per-view?
It's going to be whenever her and Bree split.
I say give it to Bayley, because I like Bayley.
I think you should give it to whoever wins the Randy Orton Dean Ambrose. Oh, no, I mean whoever loses.
Now, for that matchup, are they actually going to have the gynecological chair there and strap the guy in as soon as he loses, like how they do with the barbershop matches?
I hope not.
They just have a surgeon there standing next to one of those. It's like it's a doctor's chair with stirrups.
It's Dr. Hoddekenberger.
Can they do what happens in the hair versus hair match and just grab someone else and do it to them instead?
And they're like, no, don't do this.
Snip.
Oh, terrible. Any other opinions about these 4 women together in this match?
If I'm judging them on on the same level that I judge a men's match, then it was fucking awful. If I'm judging it on a Divas match level, they could do better. They could do better, but it isn't the worst thing I've seen.
Hashtag give Divas a chance.
Hashtag give Divas an extra 5 minutes. Might make a difference. Just saying. So, King Barrett versus Neville is next.